Hi guys! Jake and Marisa back again for more live reactions to Dino Charge and things.
Yes.
We're just pumping these out now.
Yes.
So, we just released the
first or the second of the ones we did.
The first of the ones we did the other night. So that's good.
So the other one is coming out what?
The other one's coming out tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
And then this one will come out on Saturday. Which I was going to make it's like, we were going to do a lead into the finale, and then someone just informed me, because I didn't double check.
It's apparently...
the Christmas episode is on Saturday instead of the finale, and the finale will be coming after the Christmas episode. It's very strange.
Green and red. See, Christmas.
Yes. This is like, I think this is the first time I can remember that we've had, like, a finale after the Christmas special. Like, I don't remember...
Yeah. That's usually not the case, is it?
Yeah. Usually, you have the Christmas special in Christmas, and also usually the finale is before December. There's also that. So they have been kind of pushing... Wow, they have been kind of pushing things back this year, haven't they? It's a little weird. These things just keep getting later and later each year. Like, as opposed to, say, like... Samurai, where we had
Was the only Samurai Christmas special in the second?
No, they had two.
What was the other one? I remember
the other one was the really, really boring one.
Oh, see, I don't even remember that one.
Where Spike and Bulk got the motorcycle at the end.
No, I remember the one where Spike and Bulk hung out with Master G.
Yeah, that one was
cute.
Yeah, actually, that one was pretty cute, especially the ending.
Where they got to meet the Power Rangers.
But yeah, no, like when during Samurai's first season, we came back and there were only like 4 episodes left in the season, and then we had the Halloween episode, and then we had Clash of the Red Rangers, and then we had... we had 2 episodes.
Those are things we wish
we had the last 2 episodes of the season.
Clash of the Red Rangers.
And we also got the Halloween episode, and then we got the first 2 episodes of the season somehow. And then we got Clash of the Red Rangers, and then we got the Christmas special. I think that was how things went. That was really a weird year. And now we get like 8 episodes at the beginning of the year, and now the final 14 episodes in the latter half of the year.
And everyone's just terminally confused.
Yeah, this is the most episodes we've actually had in terms as far as in the latter half of the year so far.
Consecutively, you mean?
Well, as far as having in the fall session. Because last year there weren't any holiday specials for Super Megaforce. There were 2 holiday specials for Megaforce, but no holiday specials for Super Megaforce.
Which I totally didn't even realize until you just said it.
Well, it's because it was Super Megaforce. You didn't really care at that point.
Yeah.
So yeah, weird scheduling stuff.
That's me, always only paying half attention.
Yeah, I know. You're more focused on your markers and things. And I've been...
And Pokemon. But yes, no, I got new markers, so that makes me really, really
She's
pleased.
very happy about her new markers.
I started doing the Copic thing.
They're a thing, if you know what those things are.
Yeah.
She'll show something off later, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm going to draw the Red Ranger.
She's drawing the Red Ranger. It's going to be awesome.
I have a lot of stuff in my sketchbook here. Oh, no, on this side. But none of it is Power Rangers related. Okay. And I did just get a red marker in the mail.
Yay!
So I'm going to draw the Red Ranger.
Oot. All right. Speaking of the Red Ranger, let's
see his adventures.
Yes.
I need reference.
And
show me Red Ranger.
Watch Tyler not morph the whole time.
Ugh,
who knows?
I'll throw something.
But I believe this one
basically out of a helmet in now.
I believe this one is Wishing for a Hero.
Because I have yellow and black as well.
Oh my. Yeah, it's good Ranger colors there.
Red, yellow, black. Yeah, I don't really have...
Well, you have a gray.
No, I have gray.
And you have green because the eyes are green.
Oh, those are eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, the
Tyrannosaurus
forehead
eyes.
jelly beans.
Forehead jelly beans? They're Tyrannosaurus
What
eyes.
I was going to say is that none of the other, Ranger colors do I actually have.
Right.
We don't have a Yellow Ranger this season.
Yeah.
And none of these are Ranger Blue or Ranger Purple or Ranger Green.
That's true. This is true.
The only real one I have is potentially a Ranger Red.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we're going with red.
Alright, so...
Otherwise, I'd totally draw, Shelby's helmet.
Yes. The continuing adventures of what's going on with the Purple Energem, I assume.
Yes.
So, Wishing for hero. Go! Random musical pigeon. Yes, Power Rangers time. There we go. We didn't have a weird little interstitial this time. It went straight from commercial to Power Rangers.
Well, there was the pigeon interstitial.
No, that was the end of a different commercial.
Oh.
It went straight from the end.
I'm sorry, I was staring
It's
at
a bomb!
the pigeon, so I just kind of assumed that the pigeon was part of the interstitial.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that queued it up. No, the pigeon was at the end of the Halo Awards commercial. Because apparently pigeons have to do with musical awards. Power Rangers Dino Charge. There's a little hot dog vendor. Construction workers. I don't know what's going on.
This might not even be red enough.
There's some stuff being moved around. Hey, Kendall.
Is Kendall going to push someone out of the way?
I don't know.
And thus
Maybe.
become the purple ranger really, really fast?
Oh, no, someone just saved her.
She's doing this on purpose.
No, I don't know about that. Oh, no, you're right. Now I get it. Wow, that is clever.
When I saw the purple energem fall out of her pocketbook.
I'm like, why was she carrying it? Okay, she was trying to find someone who would bond to the energem.
I told you they were going to have to let it out in the wild.
Nice. Give him $10, I think, something like that. Wow. This is, well, they sort of are doing auditions. How do you keep breaking that rope?
They're doing better auditions, at least.
Nobody. No, you can't just keep doing it. People are going to catch on that this is weird.
I think they have.
Nope. People are still saving her. Hey, jogger dude.
I'm a big, buff jogger dude. I need my clear.
Hey, bye.
He's hitting on her.
I'm really gonna like Kendall is cute.
I'm sure we'll find a new Purple Ranger. I hope. An unbonded energem can be very dangerous if it falls into the wrong hands. We'll keep it
How,
safe and come up with a
apparently Riley is the only one who has a jumpsuit that's his color.
There you are! Ready to turn the Ranger's wishes into disaster? We start wait! They have an unbonded energem. I have to tell Sledge. But what about me? You are going back to jail. If I get an energem, Sledge gives me my freedom. That's our deal. The deal has changed.
Pray I do not alter it any further.
Write a wish card.
What? Wish card?
Fury. My wish is
Oh no, he stalled the footage!
curse you, Wish Star. We'll see who gets the energem first. Either way, the Rangers are going down.
I love that every monster has characterization. It doesn't always happen. I really like it when it does. Rangers, Power Rangers.
Power Rangers, Power Rangers. Sorry.
Try to survive. Try to break the chains that divide. There is only one chance to take the right stance. Don't I keep the power alive? Go, go, Power Rangers. Don't you ever stop. Go, go, Power Rangers. You will rise up to the top. Rangers forever. Dino Charge. All together. Ba-da-doom. 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 Power Rangers. Power Rangers.
Power Rangers, Dino Charge. And
Ba-da-doom.
yes, I have a picture of the helmet off to my
Yeah,
right.
yeah, he does. Wishing for a hero.
Keep trying.
Written by Chip Lynn, all by himself.
No intern this time?
Nope. The intern, I guess, was primarily for
The New Zealand episode.
the New Zealand episodes, since she was the New Zealand intern. Wish cards. Interesting. Oh, that's not something you want.
Money, love. Find that special someone with my wish cards. Wishing cards. No thanks. We're not
So-
superstitious. Come on, guys.
Wait.
I am super squishiness.
Aw. Wait,
Sorcery actually work? Frankly, no. Miss Morgan's right.
is this
Wishes don't magically.
is this a tradition? Is this some sort of superstition that I'm just not aware of?
I've never heard of it.
You guys are writing down their
Wishing
wishes.
cards.
They'll actually come true.
All right, what are you selling though, lady? Did they pay you any money to write down on your cards there?
That's my wish. No, that's not magic. You always wish for a burger.
I just noticed that the pocket is ripped off of Coda's t-shirt.
Always has been.
Your skateboard?
You certainly know your birds.
Oh, your New Zealand accent. It's so cute.
Okay, yeah.
This is my wish.
Yeah, that was obviously his wish.
Sure. As long as you keep talking.
This is fair. He does have the foreign accent. And now they want to do their wishes.
Come true. Let's hope so.
What is your deal, lady? Like, you're not like the monster or anything. You're just a weird person. Did you say your employer? How do you have an employer right now? There we go. Oh. Wait, what? Interesting. Oh, this is interesting. Oh. I just saw a repainted beetle.
What the beetle?
A monster from Ninja Storm. Necroli! Oh, these are fun little Easter eggs in there. I wonder what other random monsters I may have missed. Marisa remembers Necroli.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Of course I remember Necroli.
Yeah. I wonder what the deal is with Heckle.
Heckle's got to be able to pass for human.
I haven't been out of that cell for centuries.
Um,
I love what you've done with the place.
millions of years, you mean?
No, it's entirely possible he was out at some point during the voyage.
Interesting.
Bring me the purple air gem and I'll set you free. Set me free. Good idea.
Ooh, okay.
How about I make you a deal? I get you the purple energen, and we're partners. We rule
Interesting.
the universe together. No deal. I think you should reconsider.
What? Oh my. Jailbreak. Oh, okay, no jailbreak.
Excellent. I hope my shades are still in style. Just hold on to the shades, Heckle, because if you fail me, I'm throwing you into the sun.
I'm curious what the deal is with this Heckle dude. He looks human, but he's not human. Is that? What's going? Okay. Okay, yeah, it's all Christmas episode time.
Nickelodeon, what the... I mean, what the... I mean, what the heck?
Sure, why not? Yeah, I've been spending all my everything around the school this week has been all about the Christmas pageant, so that's been kind of a big thing. The Yule log and boar's heads.
Boar's head?
Yeah,
What the hell is the boar's head?
there's a boar's head.
Like an actual pig?
Yeah. I don't know. It's a Christmas thing, I guess. I'm not sure.
I've never heard of this boar's head business.
I'm not sure. It's a tradition. It is a very old, like 100+ year tradition.
The only thing I've ever heard of involving boar's heads
I think
is the cold cut
125
company.
years or something like that.
There's a cold cut company called Boar's Head.
This is true. But yeah, it's been like 100. They've been doing this for like 125 years, close to it. I've been hearing a bunch of buzz on Twitter about this Heckle dude. I've been trying to avoid it, so all I know is that he's a villain.
Heckle is a villain.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's pretty well established at this point.
Yep.
And he's a villain that apparently intimidates a fair number of the other villains in
Yeah.
the employ of,
Well, he just vaporized a pair of spike balls. The guard things.
Yeah, what the hell is his name again? The big boss dude?
What, Sledge?
Yeah. He intimidates quite a few of the other fellas in the employ of Sledge.
Yes.
No, you can't let him out!
Well, he was in solitary confinement for a reason, apparently. Vaporizes guards and opens up cells very easily. Oh, that's interesting. It's a little X-wing thing that actually flies. That's spiffy. But yeah, he's got sort of a steampunk look going there with the goggles that he's apparently going to be wearing and his waistcoat with the little chain.
I did want a steampunk ranger.
You did. And
If I can't have a
is
steampunk ranger, I will settle for a steampunk villain.
Yeah, well, he's a villain who's trying to be a ranger, so who knows? He might get it. The Energem, I would be very surprised if the Energem somehow chose him, though. That seems very unlikely.
Yeah.
I don't know what his plan is. Although I will admit he is definitely much more human looking than any of the others. Technically speaking,
That
though,
he looks exactly like a human?
Technically speaking, though, they could have used that monster, that monster who makes disguises again, brought him back a third time.
For sure. Thanks for the invitation, but I'm still trying to figure out a plan to find a Purple Ranger.
I'm helping Miss Morgan. So, Ford is.
Oh,
Are you okay? No go.
bad Bronto Burger.
I hope you feel better.
That's terrible.
What about you, Ivan? Alas, no. I'm covering Chase's ship so he can spend time with his lady of the skateboard. Ah. Well, I guess it's just you and me.
You and me alone? Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Ah, I guess that was her wish.
That's exactly my wish. Okay, calm down. You got this.
Little baby follow you.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Oh, he's feeding ducks?
And lift it up slow. Take your time.
What?
Oh, that was close. You're getting better.
You,
Bubbles this big never work.
Here, let me give it a go.
you're making bubbles in the park and
Do it.
going on a little picnic thing? So, I wonder what wow, that is actually pretty impressive. Oh, right, because you're a circus performer. She's blinded by bubbles.
I swear that's not what I meant. Here, let's stop. Here, just right here. Get just a little bit of water. Are you okay? Here, let me.
Well, the Bronto burger went bad in Coda's stomach, Jake.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's supposed to go bad with these wishes.
Yeah. Let's just have something to eat.
Great. I'm starving.
This ship is progressing far more than
Did you make this?
like the why is that crunchy? Oh, that is a lot of ants.
They're in my clothes.
Enough ants to make lunch crunchy is a lot of ants.
That is a lot of ants.
Yeah. Talk about a terrible date.
Oh,
A date?
oh my. What the? What's going on with this guy?
Is that my dad?
No.
It's his wish, Jake. It's his wish.
Oh, that's interesting. This guy looks like his dad. How does this guy look like his dad?
But almost guaranteedly is not his dad.
What is happening?
You're not going anywhere. Out of my way. Dad, I'm here for your energy, Ranger. You don't. You don't hand it over, I'll make you wish you had. Too easy.
I wonder what the deal was with that.
About to come true.
There we go. Boom, boom.
2 against 1. That's not what I wished for. See ya.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
But yeah, the relationship between Tyler and Shelby is like actually
He got away.
progressing over the course of the season, which is nice.
My dad.
Was I your wish? Seeing your dad.
Yeah? Why?
Both of our wishes came true, and they both went really bad.
Both. What was your wish?
Never mind.
You know, a picnic.
It's a weird wish, right?
Maybe something is up. Let's head back to the base.
So what's going wrong for Chase and Ivan?
Hello, Miss Morgan. Well, have we found any prospective Purple Rangers?
No. Finding a hero was proving to be harder than I thought.
Well, even in my day, those worthy of joining the Knights of Xandar were truly rare.
Where is everyone?
Well, Chase is at the skate park with his new lady friend. Tyler and Shelby are on a picnic.
Tyler and Shelby are alone. Like a date.
Yes,
I
I suppose it is like a date.
like that they all pick up on what it is.
And Coda got his burger. Ivan, what was your wish?
Oh, the same thing every knight asks for.
Huh.
To help a damsel in distress.
Ah. Of course. That was really easy.
You're my knight in shining armor.
You, my lady, have made my wish come true. Now, can you kindly go scrub the grill? Miss Morgan.
I keep forgetting they have other employees.
I know it's crazy, but I'm gonna wish for a Purple Ranger.
Oh no. No. Oh, did you just pull your back catching her? That's great.
How you doing, Coda?
Tropical burger. Oh, bad idea.
Poor Coda. He pulled his back.
What's going on with you?
So what's going wrong with Chase?
Back by helping a young lady. That girl, she broke my heart.
Then she broke my skateboard.
Aww.
This is the worst.
Hey, I'm glad you guys are here. We really need to talk about.
Our wishes?
How'd you know? They both came true before they went bad. Wait a second. That's what happened to everybody that made a wish.
Those wishing cards, they cursed. Miss Morgan. She's about to make a wish to find a Purple Ranger.
We have to stop her.
Yeah, you do.
I like the little summoning of the Energems. It's fun. Wondering if this is how much this is setting up for the finale and what the finale is going to be like when we do get to it in another 2 weeks, I guess, or a week and a half.
Marching through all day on Nickelodeon. Brought to you by
It's pretty exciting.
Because we're going to take a break for a totally non-contemporaneous Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Which
Well, we don't know if it's non-contemporaneous or not. Actually,
I'm just assuming it's going to be.
I think that's fair to assume, but at the same time, it's like, who knows? Maybe that's where the Christmas episode's supposed to be.
Just like the Halloween episode was supposed to be where it aired.
New from Little Live Pets.
Okay, that doll eats food and then deposits food in its diaper. That child,
Has severe digestive issues. Yes, that's
very
the
severe
case with
digestive
most
issues.
eating baby dolls.
Very strange.
Except for the really freaky one that chewed.
Yeah. And that apparently went very poorly.
Oh no, you're thinking of the Cabbage Patch doll that forcibly imbibed its food using a pair
Oh,
of rollers.
right.
Yes, that also went very poorly.
Hey, the Ninja Turtles with the little headbutt shell things. Of course they do that. I think they did that back in my day. Like with the 80s Turtles. Which was great. So there's that metal detecting toy truck thing again. So how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Doing alright. This little wishing thing has been an interesting storyline.
An interesting conundrum, so to speak.
I'm curious how things will end up going.
Here's where I'm at so far.
That looks pretty close to done there.
Well,
Proportion's a little off on the mouthpiece, but otherwise we're quite good.
Could you guys help me with tonight's concert? Sure. We just need to rehearse a bit. Let's go.
Maybe I should try drawing something during one of these sometime.
yeah, you're a drawer.
Yeah. I made. Yeah, it's one of my many various and sundry skills. I'm a pretty good sketch artist. Although I haven't had a chance to really utilize it in a long time. I also do a little bit of the like graphic design stuff. I made the whole Power Reviews logo. So when you see our little face icons, that's us. I need to work on making those for all our Patreon people. I haven't been able to
Yeah,
find
you did
any
promise
time.
them Patreon
I did.
people stuff.
I feel really bad about that. It's just been such a ridiculous year. And now I'm doing the whole Christmas pageant thing during the day, which has been interesting. We got random rehearsals interrupting classes and things going late with that, so it's quite a big to do. So that should be exciting. We put that up next week. So yeah, the Christmas pageant's going up the same week as the Power Rangers finale.
Go figure.
So after that, we'll be done with the live reactions for a while.
Should have put
at
the
least.
yellow down before the black, because now the black is sort of bleeding into
Yeah.
the yellow.
Oh no. 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 No, don't. Too late. You already wrote it down. No. Blast. Interestingly, it was an orange card as opposed to a purple card.
Everybody else's cards were purple?
No, everyone else's cards were their colors.
You are very welcome, pretty lady.
Oh god.
You are a very odd person. You have little bits of blue there. I don't know what your deal is.
Are you okay, Miss Morgan? I'm fine. This may sound strange, but there's something I'd like you to hold for me.
What is it?
This is way too easy. Oh, Wish Star! Messing with things.
The Rangers mustn't know who I am. I will not ruin my plan for one single energem.
Oh. You have a plan.
That's creepy.
What? That was ridiculous.
This is the beginning of the end for you, Rangers. Hey, that was my energem.
They actually got a hold of an energem this time.
Destroying the Rangers. Morgan time. Dino Charge.
Gotta go after Fury, though. He's got to be the priority, guys. Please don't forget to go after Fury.
You know they will, though.
It looks like they're just gonna fight this guy, even though Fury's the one who actually has the Energem, and therefore he's the one they should be fighting.
That's why I said, you know they're gonna.
Yeah.
Forget Fury.
That's disappointing.
Look out, Rangers. My wish is your command, and I wish for you all to fall at my feet.
Fall. He's a bit of a reality warper, isn't he?
Controlling us. I'll put an end to this witchcraft. I wish you'd miss me.
Huh.
Take this.
That's interesting. They keep cutting away to make sure that it's that he's actually writing English. It's like the opposite of Megaforce.
Shall we do this? Yeah. Let's combine.
Well, they don't have the samurai excuse.
Triple spike. T-Rex.
Oh, they're doing the split versions. Time for Dino Spike.
Have another wish. Weapons combine. Dino Spike Charger engage. Dino Spike. Final strike.
Whoosh.
This isn't on my wish list.
It's all blown apart. Magna Beam. Magna Beam. Somebody should go after Fury.
No.
Somebody should really go after Fury. You've got like 3 Megazords now. One of you could go after Fury. What the? That's an interesting little background thing. There's like a bunch of flags and whatnot, and a bunch of versions of it behind itself. Boom.
I'm already running out my C3.
We're in Smashy Smashy mode again. Vivazords.
I've been up in the sketchbook for weeks now since I got this, and I am already
Hey,
running out my C3.
Terzord.
It's terrible.
I like
It's
that.
also entirely my fault.
Boom.
I need to get a various ink.
Yeah, what's with all the towers in the background? That's sort of interesting. Should probably have made that wish a little sooner. Oh my.
It's done. Your blaster is now powered by the purple energem.
Oh my.
Careful. One blast could blow a hole in the ship.
Huh.
You made it back. Of course. Shall we celebrate getting the purple energem? Partner, you didn't get the energem. Fury did.
This is true.
Solitary confinement.
Let's see how well this happens.
So hoping to avoid this. Just try to avoid this.
Oh my. Oh my. Huh.
Thanks, Master Sledge.
Heckle's back in solitary.
That didn't work out very well for him.
I feel like that's going to come back to bite us later.
Not us.
Someone.
Someone. But not us.
Fair enough.
Wishes don't always come true. The only
A
sure
dream is a wish your heart makes.
never give up.
If Slash can control the power of that energem, he could build a weapon with frightening strength.
There's only one way to solve this. Let me guess.
You got it. Nope.
Okay, so when Sledge comes to Earth, he expects to find us and fight, right?
Right.
Okay, well, we have to go to the one place he won't
His ship.
His ship.
To his spaceship? Exactly.
They gotta go to Sledge's ship. Now you see, that's a nice, to be continued. That's a nice setup for a finale.
It really is.
I dig that. Like, we actually have sort of a nice little setup to the season finale this year. Which, to be fair, Megaforce did have set up to its finale. It just, didn't provide any real character or story investment for the most part. Hey! It's
Red
Tyler.
Ranger helmet.
So we get to see the Rangers take their first real proactive stance against Sledge, which is always a big deal whenever that happens.
That's pretty impressive.
Yep. That's.
I mean, we won't really see that until the finale. They
Yeah,
set it up, but we
yeah.
haven't seen it.
Yeah, we'll see that a week from Saturday, and then it'll be interesting to see how that cues things up. For
I'm
the next
actually
season.
very curious about this human villain guy. I want to see where that's going.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like-
are they setting him up to maybe take over in the second half?
I don't know about take over, but maybe be another player.
Because thus far, this is going to be the first one of the dual season Saban ones that doesn't involve,
Is it core?
no, a second.
What, second Sentai? Because Samurai was all
You're
all
right.
Shinkenger. This is adapted the same way the Samurai was, except
Right.
actually,
It was only
original
Super Mega
material.
Force that had the second one.
Yeah.
No, it's just, it would be an interesting way to divide the seasons.
With two different villains?
Yeah.
That could be interesting. I don't think that's what they're going for. Although I see that I could see Heckle becoming a major villain. Like, just not completely replacing Sledge. I'd be very surprised if they went that
Interesting
route.
name he has.
Heckle? Well, you think there'll be a Jekyll later?
No, actually, I was thinking more along the lines of he's a writer's worst enemy.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, comedians, really. But yeah, you get the feeling there's a lot of... I'm curious, actually. There is something I know about from the Sentai that I could see them using him for.
Mm?
That'd be interesting, without getting into spoilers. And that would make a good amount of sense, I think. From the little bit I do know. I pretty much only know that this thing exists. You guys who've watched Kyoryuger, you know what I think what I'm referring to. I don't know details about it. I try to keep myself spoiler free. I just know that it exists.
Kyoryuger exists, guys.
Yes, they know. They know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we definitely have some nice progression on the shipping with Tyler and Shelby going on. Like, they are actually sort of slowly becoming a couple, as opposed to
Alone together? On a date?
Oh my!
Shipper on deck!
They're all shipping them.
Uh-huh.
Everyone is shipping them, and Tyler is just somehow oblivious.
There's nothing wrong with a boy who's oblivious to someone's advances.
This is fair.
To the point where they have to make it extremely explicit, and even thereafter, it still takes you a few minutes.
Wait, do you like me or something? But I mean, we will have either, like, there was Mike and Emily, which just sort of was like barely there, and then it was like, we're moving in together at the end. And then there was G and Jake, where it's like, brick wall, brick wall, brick wall, brick wall, brick wall, brick wall. Hey, we're together.
I hated that.
Yeah.
I hated that so badly. It made me so angry.
Whereas this one, they're not going too subtle. They're not going too heavy-handed. They are actually slowly developing. It's very clear that they're both interested in each other.
Yes.
And they've sort of just had a date. They just didn't want to acknowledge that it was a date.
They had one of those awkward dates.
Yeah. And they're also not trying to make it like, it's the star-crossed lovers or anything either.
No.
Which is refreshing. Because we've had a few of those, and although some of them have been handled well...
I get that Gia and Jake, they were trying to go for slap, slap, kiss, kiss, but it didn't work.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it worked, but most times it didn't. And most of that was because they gave Gia no character development of her own.
Yeah.
They gave her zero focus over the course of over 40 episodes.
So you don't have slap, slap, kiss, kiss kind of thing going on. Even
we
if
never got to see her side of things.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's just her saying no a bunch of times, which kids should learn means leave the girl alone.
Yeah, and, they made it obvious that she did like him back, but she never expressed that to him. It was just always quiet off to the audience, like, She'll do the little, she'll turn away from him and then give the little grin. It's like, okay, she really does like him, but he's never seeing that, so this is sending a terrible message that, hey, that girl who keeps saying no to you, yeah, she secretly likes you, dude. And that's not cool. Like, at least give her some focus. I still can't believe she never got a focus episode. And actually, the other day,
The Yellow Ranger always gets... excuse me. Not always the Yellow Ranger. The secondary female Ranger always gets shortchanged.
Well, it depends on who you consider a second... Oh, okay, you mean the non-pink, if there's a pink?
Usually.
Well,
the mildly underused Madison.
Yeah, mildly underutilized Madison, yeah. I mean... Yeah, I guess... Gemma was didn't get as much development as Summer did.
She was
but
part
then again,
of the unit known as Jim and Gemma.
Yeah, but that was also an awesome unit, and they were introduced later into the season.
Yeah, she was Sixth Ranger.
That's kind of.
I mean, usually you have either one female Ranger.
Yeah.
Which I'd say RPM was more of a one female Ranger situation because Gemma did exist, but she was part of the Sixth Rangers. Yeah. And I'm talking core team here because the Sixth Rangers, by default, always get less characterization and... I don't know,
Emily and Mia seem pretty even in Samurai. Not that either of them really developed much, but they seem to be pretty evenly split.
That's because they underdeveloped the Pink Ranger in that season.
Well, I mean, I think they each had their own...
They were both a shtick!
They were each pretty much a shtick.
It was Samurai! Everyone was a shtick! There was no character development.
I know. But but even so, despite that, they were still pretty evenly split in terms of their personal focus episodes. Okay. Like Mia got a couple episodes, Emily got a couple episodes. Whereas in Megaforce and Super Megaforce, Emma got a fair number of episodes and Gia got none. Gia got an episode she shared with Emma and sort of an episode she shared with Jake, but she never really got an actual episode to herself, which was very strange.
That's true.
I have no clue why that happened. Like, they decided it was more important to give Tensu his own episode, I guess.
I don't know. I liked Tensu's episode.
No, it was a fine episode. Not great, but it was okay.
Adorable robot. If my C3 wasn't dying on me, that would totally be the next thing I'd draw for y'all.
Tensu?
Yeah, he's adorable.
Okay. But...
Power Rangers fans do not want to see my whimsical drawings of puddles and leaves.
It might. Who knows? But I was thinking the other day, like, why is it I've been enjoying Dino Charge so much more than the last few seasons? Apart from, it's just, it's better, but
the cast is
why
clicking better. Whoever's writing things is actually doing character development instead of involving themselves with caricatures. Which, all of Samurai was a bunch of shticks, and Super Megaforce was trying too hard to be Mighty Morphin.
Well, Megaforce for, like, an episode was.
Megaforce. No, because they started out with that as their premise,
and then...
They never went anywhere.
They tried to be Mighty Morphin for an episode, and then didn't know what to do after that episode.
And then...
I wouldn't say they were trying too hard to be Mighty Morphin, because that would suggest that they... We're trying hard.
Well, they did have Ernie's juice bar the whole time.
That was...
Froyo.
The Froyo thing.
Shalesh's brain freeze, as we would call it.
Yes.
I guess that's not Ernie.
No.
Not that Shailesh isn't an awesome dude. He's
a
just
fine
not Ernie.
guy. He's a fine guy. But yeah,
Don't
I was
go and
like,
recast somebody after they die.
it was weird.
You have to
I mean,
give
it wasn't a
some time.
recast. It was just another character with the same name, and that was just strange. I got that it was supposed to be a
But
nod,
it would
but
be
it
like
just came
someone who's
across
not
as very
Andreas
strange.
Katsoulis playing Jakar.
But it's not Jakar. It just happens to be another Narn ambassador named Jakar, who's not related to him at all, or knows who he is.
I guess. It seems like Natoth and Natoth to me.
No, they're not. It's clearly supposed to be a different character who's just also named Ernie and supposed to be an homage to Ernie without actually acknowledging Ernie, which is very strange. But yeah, I was trying to think about it, and I'm like, you know what? They always tie every story within Dino Charge to the characters, and they and they haven't been doing that the last few years. They didn't really make it part of. Like, they
No.
sort of did it a little bit with Samurai, but that was just...
Actually, you know
By
what made
virtue of
Megaforce a little
straight-up
bit more Mighty Morphin than previous things? They always had, like, the lesson of the day.
Well, yeah, they had the lesson of the day, but they didn't tie that lesson to the characters.
At all.
They
No,
just
that's what I
made
said,
the
it was
lesson...
like
they made the
But
characters
that goes back to
mouthpieces
the whole
for the
they're
lessons.
trying too hard thing.
Yeah, well, they
They
made
were
the...
artificially attempting to
It was
recreate
very
that
surface.
feel.
Yeah,
And
they were just having the characters act as mouthpieces for the lessons. And I was really thinking about Megaforce in particular, where, like, the first few episodes were, like, okay. Like, they started off like, okay, we're establishing who these characters are. We could potentially build off that.
But we're not gonna.
Because, you know, we got to find out, you know, we had, like, Who's Crying Now. I still think it's one of Megaforce's best episodes because we actually, even though, yeah, there was the whole, you know, do you see any tears?
I drew a Red Ranger helmet today, and now we're talking about do you see any tears under a Red Ranger helmet?
Yeah, yes.
And all I can think at this very moment is, Emily, I don't like the way he's looking at you.
How could you tell? He's wearing a helmet. But yeah, like, but it sort of, you know, I felt like, you know, okay, we're seeing him as a ranger conveying a lesson to someone else that he is invested in because he apparently has some backstory, which sadly never got explored after that. You know, it felt like things were tied to character.
Yeah.
And seeing this bully made him all the more these bullies made him all the more determined to take on Creepbox, etc. Things were kind of built up, and it was tied to character. And then after that,
Nothing.
we had it was basically 13 straight episodes of teaching Robo Knight about what humans are. It was basically 13 straight episodes of that.
Yo.
Like, at no point along the whole rest of the season
I'm rapping Robo Knight.
did they
Drop the
actually
beat.
have any of this, you know, exploration of humanity tie into any of the humans discovering anything about themselves. They were always just talking about humanity in general. Like,
I
how
have
we
discovered the meaning of Christmas.
how we should take care of our planet, or how you shouldn't go around shooting civilians because they get in your way.
And just how many times did a flower bloom only once a year?
That was just that one episode.
I could
think.
swear it happened at least twice.
Maybe. I think it may have been a subplot during Super Mega Force. And then it was what was it? Oh yeah, it's the whole logic versus illogic of, like, working together. That was
I'm not
that was
programmed
really
to
stupid.
work well with other people.
No, it wasn't even. It was like, you know,
Civilian casualties are logical.
it was somehow them working together was illogical. That didn't make any sense because then you could get hurt. I'm like, yeah, but that's actually being more sentimental than logical. That doesn't make any sense.
The cat's gone nuts.
And then even if and then the episodes where they weren't teaching Robo Knight about humanity was just straight up fighting and power-ups. Nothing else happened in like...
What are you eating?
Like, Ultra Power, nothing else happened, but they got that power-up.
We like getting power-ups.
Last Laugh was like teaching Robo Knight about humor and teaching Noah sort of about what humor is, which didn't make really any sense. Or Emma talking about what dreams are. And then there was fight, go say Ultimate Megazord.
Someday my prince will come.
And then it's back to Robo Knight has to defend humanity from other robots. And then other robot learns about humanity. And then Robo Knight learns about, learns about humanity from little kids. Robo Knight asks everyone what is love. Baby, don't hurt me. Then he learns what rapping is. I'm like, but none of it tied into any of the other characters.
And then, after all that character development...
And then he just disappeared. Like, it was the most pointless thing. He disappeared for like 15 episodes. And then he comes back and...
dies.
And then he comes back again.
Dies.
After he undies. Why? Like, so few episodes ever tied into anything with an emotional core.
And we still have to do all of Super Mega Force, babe.
We do still need to finish up the Super Mega Force with the finale. What do you mean by do all of Super Mega Force? We've done most of Super Mega Force. We just have the Legendary Battle left to do. Well, the extended Legendary Battle, which includes the
right, because Season 3 is going to be old school episodes.
Yeah. What made you think we still...
It's been a while!
It has, but even so, like, I've been working on Legendary Battle.
I don't know. My brain fell out. It's late.
Okay.
We're filming on a Wednesday after I work.
Yeah, it's a little...
And it's not a Saturday where I work, because those are actually not so bad to film on, because
True.
Saturdays are slow at the office.
But and then you have Dino Charge where each one is there's something each story is emotionally tied to at least one character, which is great.
Emotionally satisfying payoffs.
It you get connections. And everyone is good-hearted. And the people who aren't good-hearted find their hearts. But the Rangers themselves always seem
Heckle's
good-hearted.
heart grew 6 sizes that day.
I do not know what the deal is with Heckle.
He looks like human, so he's going to be redeemed. That's the rules.
Maybe.
Those are the rules.
Not always. Not every human-looking character has been redeemed. It depends on... pretty much if they're still human by the end of the finale.
True.
Because if you get a monster, because pretty much,
yeah, he could pull a
if you get a monster form upgrade, you are going to get blown up. What are you thinking, Mesogog, Mesomonster?
Yeah. If you won Mesomonster,
also Mesogog split off from Mercer towards the end there,
so that Mercer could become redeemed. But
who
did not know that Lily was going to get redeemed?
Yeah, that's fair.
Who here did not know Tenaya 7 was going to get redeemed?
They redeemed.
Who here did not know Camille was going to get redeemed?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, if they look like a human, chances are they're going to get redeemed in some way or another.
But not always. Miratrix was never redeemed.
That show had some serious villain overload. They just forgotten about Miratrix by then.
Well, they locked her. They captured her in that crystal by the end.
But yeah, they will not destroy.
But yeah, no, Miratrix was never redeemed. Mora was never redeemed. She
also imprisoned.
True.
When have they ever destroyed a human looking?
Well, Master Org got a monster upgrade.
No, without a monster upgrade.
Without a monster
upgrade. Got a monster upgrade.
Let's see, Lothor got locked away. see any of them ever actually get destroyed. Trakina got the monster upgrade. Twice. Sort of 3 times. She got the Deviant fusion, then the green form upgrade, then she got blown up. It turns out she survived, so then she got the monster upgrade after that.
Korag redeemed.
Korag redeemed, even though he didn't look human until he demorphed.
No, he looked Ranger-like, though, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
In the end, even Rita got redeemed.
True. Yeah, okay. Pretty much, you'll get either redeemed or captured, or you get a monster upgrade before being destroyed.
Yep.
Or be Miratrix and get a monster upgrade and then get captured. But yeah, Miratrix got captured, Lothar got captured, Mora got captured. Grum got captured.
Grum was never very human-like.
He had a human form briefly. For like an episode.
Yeah.
Remember, he's Mentor G.
Yeah, I remember. Also, Lothar was freaky.
He had the luchador mask.
Yeah, that helped dehumanize him some.
A little bit, yeah.
Of course, it was also necessary because he's, Sensei Guinea Pig.
Yeah, there's that too. Elsa got redeemed.
And Astronema got redeemed and became a Power Ranger.
Which is awesome. Zeltrax was human when he started, but again, that's sort of a monster upgrade situation. Pretty much, yes, so you can't say for certain that someone will get redeemed until you get to the end, because you never know if they might get that
monster upgrade.
Or they might end up just being captured. Rancic... Oh, wait, no, you haven't seen the end of Time Force yet. Even though you're probably spoiled on that, because I'm pretty sure I showed you reinforcements from the future. Anyway, we've probably gone off on enough tangents. And it's getting late.
It is, because I had the full day at work, and then...
Yeah, I got a full day at work,
and then I cleaned my whole desk, and it's still not done being cleaned, because then I have that pile of stuff that I'm still going to deal with. But
yeah, but you did a lot of good work on that today.
That was hugely awful, and now it's
I got to get back to script writing and things. So
and I want to go play some Pokemon.
Okay.
And eat ice cream.
Yes. So
I have my pajamas on, because I kept my clothes on for the video, because I was actually at work today.
Yeah.
As opposed to when you wake me up on a day I don't work and make me do videos.
Yeah.
And then I have pajamas.
Because you don't work on Mondays.
That's right.
She works Wednesdays through Sundays, because it's weird.
IT Help Desk, how can I help you today?
Meanwhile, I've got my weird...
We're open 24/7, man.
6-day school week with 2 half days, sort of, kind of, sometimes. It's weird. Anyway, I think that's enough for us. So we'll meet back up for the holiday
Look my pretty
episode
picture.
next time.
I'll put it on the Tumblr and the Facebook.
Yay! So until then, farewell, Ranger fans, and let the power protect you.
Smash!